guess who went to Five Below, besties? So, yeah, most of this is from the Five Below, including the, glasses, including BPA, which is known to the state of California to cause birth defects or other reproductive harm. I will be sure to eat these glasses in this video. Anyway, but it all started with this infamous cup noodles from Walmart that was a gift, which will be tried in this video. But it inspired me because I'm a YouTuber and I put myself through things that torture me. Because why not? And for the historians to figure out why humanity fell. So, deciding what to do first. This, however, I will not do first because I knew it was actually going to be good. Ooh, my churro Kit Kats. Obviously delicious. There's no denying that. So, you wait. Now, how shall we decide my fate? Of poison. I have an idea. D&D dice of fate. Magic math rocks do not fail me. Did this work? That could have been done better. It could have been done about 100 times better. But trust me, it's the first take. I know it is because I said so. And I could cut that out in editing, but that wouldn't be funny. Alright. It is indeed the buttered popcorn jelly beans. Which is not the worst. Not at all appetizing. But
Stop. He abuses me the microphone.
can't be too bad. Move this back a bit so you can see the top of my head. I tried to open it wrong. Come on. Oh, that has a product guarantee. Your jelly bean confections items should rate you in excellent condition. If not, blah 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 blah. Manufactured in a plant owned and operated by a subsidiary of Jelly Bean Candy Company. Okay. Made in a peanut-free factory. Ethan Nestor, you can eat these. You can eat these. You won't die. Yeah, luckily I'm not allergic to anything, so I can eat all kinds of concoctions. ASMR. Oh, goodness. YouTube, this is a tool. Not I should... This is a tool. You use knives as tools all the time. Culinary, this is food. Stay there. Alright. Let's start with one. I don't like jelly beans. Oh. I didn't notice it at first, but that it's not like you would puke, but I don't... You don't notice it until you take a chomp of it, and then it, like, hits your nose. Anyway, do a rating system. We're gonna do a rating system. So, for the deliciousness, I'm gonna do that. It could be stars because it's gonna be Michelin stars. Because somebody thought of these concoctions. I don't know who, but somebody. And then for the other end, we're going to do something. Something. Stays there. Deliciousness. I don't like it too. I can see where somebody would like it. Oh no, some of these are more buttered than others. No. 1.5. And for the oddity dash what? It's gonna be let's do 2.5. So not the weirdest. Not the weirdest. Let's see here. This one has not. It's made 1 or 2 rounds, mostly on Reddit, that I have seen, and I wanted to do a video then, but I couldn't find gummies that were shaped like food, that weren't actually flavored like the food, they were all fruit flavored. I am no coward. I have ate a random open Ziploc bag of Lunchables tortilla chips from a hallway. Mostly to gross out my friend. And it worked. Mac and cheese gummies. I checked the back. I don't think they're fruit flavored. It says something about malic acid, so... Oh my goodness. Plastic is gonna be the end of me like I'm a seagull. No, that is a very strong smell. Orange. Not even like the fruit orange, just it smells like the color orange, which is accurate to mac and cheese. You're going all on my table. I don't care. I'm gonna clean you off anyway after this. Oh, I don't... This is different than regular gummy texture. I don't... Ooh. Who made this? Frank Ford. Oh! It is fruit flavored. Mildly. Kinda. It's like if somebody tried to make an orange taste like pasta. Not even mac and cheese, just regular pasta. So. I checked the back, but I didn't read the fine print. These food companies think I'm a coward. Deliciousness. 2.5, it's not good. It's not bad. I could eat all of this. It's just a mildly orange pasta flavored candy. Except I don't think they tried to do the pasta. I might be crazy. Oddity? I don't know, like a 1, just because of the box it comes in. That's it. Like, it's not... Besties, I'm gonna have to go to Etsy. Okay, hang on. We gotta do a strong one next. Slam Liquor Strawberry Sour Filled Milk Chocolate Bar. Milk chocolate? Okay, I don't like it. Sour? I like it. Why sour and chocolate? Together, the cat is yelling. Slick! Come here, kitty. What's the matter, kitty? Come on. Yeah. Come on. Come on, little helper. Yeah. Oh, you gonna smell all the food? You don't like it. I promise. Meow. Okay. Josh. Back to it. Don't flash the audience. Get up in the chair, buddy. Alright. The health inspector. I don't think he approves. Now the real thing is, if you look at the front, would you be able to tell it's filled with something? Does it have this on it? See this I feel like would make a excellent prank, because if it weren't for this, you probably wouldn't even know. You can't smell anything, it just looks like a milk chocolate bar. So if it was just wrapped in this, you found another chocolate box or something, and it's like, oh, it's a bar of chocolate, you want to share it? Oh goodness, that was quick. See the strawberry filling? Looks like I am bleeding. Maybe I'll bleed internally from all this. Some of this is not too bad. Mm. Mm. It's not the sour that's... It's the mixed with the chocolate. Ugh. It's like it makes the chocolate taste like it's gone bad. Which, if you don't know anything about American chocolate, they make it some different way from one of the world wars, I think World War One, to keep it from going bad for longer, so they could send it to troops and stuff. But you're not gonna like either of those. Anyway, so a lot of Europeans already think it tastes like vomit or like it's gone bad. But then add the sour filling and somehow the strawberry makes it worse. Like there was another one, I think blue raspberry. Oh, I don't know if I should take another bite of this, but no, I'm not taking that bigger one. Oh, goodness. Let's take this one. Bon appetit. Oh. I love the taste of rotten food. What, 10:30 in the morning? Oh yeah, bestie. Alright. Ugh. So, for deliciousness, negative stars, -4.5. Because it tastes like rotten, which is probably the point. However, that means it gets an astounding 5 rating of points that I'm deciding an oddity for the pure fact of it would make an amazing prank. I'm a small YouTuber. If you see this and you're not subscribed to me, you could thank me. They won't know it. They won't know this exists at Five Below. They won't know. Take it out of this. Throw that away. That gives it away. Just have it in the golden wrapper. Put it in a box. Maybe one that would hold 2 chocolate bars. Put that in there. Make sure you grab this one for them. Oh, I have a double chocolate bar. Here you go. It looks like it from the front. Thank you. Take a bite. What? Oh, yes, there's little. And then you take a bite. Crunching ASMR. We're all eating good today. Great prank. Great prank. We'll say that much. I don't know if that was the intended purpose, but that's what I would use it for. Ugh. I kind of had a feeling it would taste rotten because of the sour with the milk chocolate. This, though, I feel like I might actually like this. Chocolate Storybook Spicy Jalapeno. Jalapeno. I promise I took 4 years of Spanish. 3. I do quite like this spiral. I may keep this. As decoration, yes, it's garbage. But I like it. And I have no decorations on my walls. Other than a Piglet calendar. Oh, goodness. Why does it smell vaguely of bread? I probably shouldn't have thrown the top. Okay. Okay. Take a good bite here. Oh, you don't want to be in here for this? You'll probably smell it more than I do. Go on, buddy. There is a lot of smells in here, so I assumed you wouldn't want to be in here. Oh, still getting that. Ugh. Is it warheads, sourheads? I need to get them. Toxic waste. American sour candy. It's interesting. Okay. Take a nice size. I don't like the way this feels. It feels almost like insulation. Don't touch insulation with your bare hands. Don't follow after me. It felt like sand. But I took too big of a bite. It's not that bad. I actually kind of do like it. I was thinking it was hit or miss. And it has natural jalapeno extract, turmeric, natural vegetable color. The natural vegetable color is probably the texture, like what it's affecting the texture. I don't know why, but if it has vegetable color, that makes it feel kind of sandy or... But the taste isn't bad. I could actually eat this on its own. Is the dog about to lose his mind? It's not bad. It's a Sunday. He did it, so I'm gonna assume he's fine. That sour chocolate! Whoever thought of that? Geneva Conventions You think more Geneva suggestions. This, I will actually give deliciousness 4.5, because texture based. Kinda feels like really old insulation you find in a 1920s attic that probably has asbestos. But I mean, some people are into that. I mean, you feeling like eating your insulation? But general taste, I actually like it. Maybe drop it on top of a cocktail of some kind, some sort of margarita. I don't drink. Believe it or not, I'm old enough to, but I don't care. Now, about halfway through, I feel like it is time. Besties. We're gonna have to get the close-ups for this one. Boing. Oh. The internet famous, seen everywhere, limited edition. It needs cooked. Besties. Yeah. On camera. So, smell-wise, I don't know. The egg? Alright, everybody puts egg in ramen. The idea of breakfast ramen in itself, not too weird. However, well, the sausage? I mean, some people do that. Really, it's the maple syrup and pancake flavoring, and it's a powder, which I personally do not really like either of those things. And I usually don't eat breakfast sausage. Oh, and yes, I hold my chopsticks like a child. Don't come at me. It's, I mean, not horrible. I probably wouldn't want to eat the whole thing. Oh, you can see the little piece of eggy. Come here. Good. Oh, yes. A dehydrated egg yolk. The spacemen eat this. Good for you. Oh. Really, it's I'm sure somebody would like it. I don't know who. Like, you can see where somebody would eat it. It also, the fill line, it makes it have a little less broth in it, which I guess makes sense for... Oh, there's more stuff at the bottom. Hold on, besties. Gotta get a better bite. I forgot to do my intro properly. Just on. Do a proper bite after getting that bottoms. Oh, there is a syrup. It's that dehydrated syrup powder that really makes it. It just makes me think of like a Fallout 3, Fallout 4 kind of thing that you would find. And that maybe it'd be a part of some schematic of some kind. Or some side NPC would give you bottle caps for giving it to them for their own schematics. That guy from, I'm gonna say 3 wanted the cherry bombs and the sugar bombs. Atomic sugar thingies. I say I don't like it as I take another bite. Ugh. My stomach's not gonna be happy in about... Ugh, excuse me. An hour. Mm-hmm. Not a fan. I will still probably finish it because I don't want to throw all of that out. The other stuff, it's easier to put in bags and eat later. Or have somebody else eat them later. The mac and cheese gummies, though. Just eat those. They're orange flavored. This, however, I will, deliciousness, stars, rating about 3. Like, it's not my favorite. I'm gonna eat the rest of it, though, so it's not disgusting or anything. It's a little weird. I don't like the maple syrup powder, but those are, like, nitpick personal preferences. Ignore my lisp. Speech impediment. I know how to speak English. But I could see where somebody who doesn't really care about those things would find this pretty tasty. Maybe like a very American frat boy. Just like the class. Put this in the microwave for 4 minutes while he throws on his favorite sweater. He's got on his shorts. And runs out the door, or engulfs this before running out the door. Doesn't miss his exam that he probably didn't study for. It's not bad. Oddness, really only about a 2.5, just because of the idea of ramen being a breakfast thing. It's really just the packaging that makes it like... Like, it just shows a full classic American breakfast of pancakes with syrup and butter and eggs and sausage. So that kind of makes it, like, a little weird. But, I will say, on to the next thing. Speaking of space food, which I mentioned, freeze-dried sour worms. There were a few of these, of like regular gummies that were freeze-dried, but I like sour gummy worms. If you couldn't tell by me picking up the sour-filled chocolate, like a psychopath. Satisfy your sweet tooth and fewer bites. I guess so good, like a female pig, a sow. Tell me what that mouth is. It probably is supposed to be an O. It's gluten-free, female-founded, family-owned. Support your local businesses, except I don't think this is local. had no idea. Hyper flavorful, 0 water dilation. Hyper dried. To remove 99% of moisture from food, keeping our sweet treats just as crunchy, just as flavorful for years. Put this in your bunkers. Won't offer any nutritional value, but if you love your sour gummy worms and other sweets, our sweet treats are crunchy, not chewy, and stick to your teethy. Alright, I guess I can get that, but freeze-dried things do stick to your teeth. They clump up. It's the thing with dried things, even especially freeze-dried. Because they're more powdery. And powder with water, or saliva per se, makes it kind of sandy and concretey. Bestie, I will put you in a Ziploc bag after this. Open. Smells like regular gummy worms. I don't know if they just had like giant gummy worms and then they're freeze drying that, or I don't know how freeze drying works. Like a sour gummy chip. Actually, kind of sticking a little from the sugar in it, but the air pockets actually make it a little better because, you know, gummy worms, the gelatin makes it a lot of saliva. Anyway, it makes it pretty gooey. So that when you take all the moisture out, there's gonna be air bubbles because there's just so much. Oh, it is supposed to be now. Packed in a facility that processes tree nuts, eggs, wheat, milk products, and soy protein. Castor sugar? I didn't know you could get sugar from castor. I knew of castor oil. No, I will not read that legibly or coherently. Figure it out. It's not that bad. But I also have a preference for crunchy foods. So, there's that. Take that as you will. So, Delicious at stars. I'm biased. I'm gonna give it easily a 5. Delicious. I like gummy worms. I like crunchy. It's not sticking to my teeth nearly as bad, which is a pet peeve of mine of food in general. So I can get behind it. I'll probably will eat these. Snack on them while I stream. But chew much more quietly than I just did. By the way, I stream on Twitch. Follow my Twitch. Losers. Just kidding, I love you. Link will be description. Sub. Shameless insert promotion. This I just want to have because I know it's going to be delicious. It's also limited edition. And I love me some churros. I pronounced that wrong. I forgot churros is 2 R's. But it's okay. Cinnamony, sugary goodness on a Kit Kat. I love me some Kit Kat concoctions. Dark chocolate mint. Dark chocolate raspberry. There's a mocha one. Love that one too. I like Kit Kats too much. I don't know why. Kit Kats and Milky Ways. Or not Milky Ways. Three Musketeers. I don't like Milky Ways. This. I will definitely eat all of this. I don't even need to tell you how many stars I'm giving this. Especially if you know me. Have a Kit Kat break. sugar's still going for the flavor to hit. 5, not odd. Oh, I didn't write the other one. It's odd. Push the door! Push the door! Push it! You got it! You do it in the middle of the night and scare me. Yeah! Oddness of that. Gummy worms freeze dried. Like a 1. Just for people who... I don't know. You don't like that. Buddy, stop. I'm gonna get you a cone of shame. Stop. Anyway. 5 out of 5. Amazing. Kit Kats. I've never seen a Kit Kat that is disgusting. I see you in the camera view, buddy. Stop. I'm magic. I can see it. Ah! Jump up on the chair. You love my chair. Okay, he's gonna crunch too. Never. Even some of the ones international that people think are weird, I think sound pretty good. Maybe I'm just a hoe for wafers. That is entirely possible. I will eat these later. And keep them away from the dog because he loves eating my candy. Oh goodness. Anyway. Now these. I don't know if Markiplier tried them or in his Sour Patch Kid themed video. Hopefully he doesn't sue me out of existence. Anyway. This is also by Frank Ford. I did not read who made them when I got it. I probably should have. Great for decorating. The texture's probably kind of like Peeps. I can see that the sugar coating is not as crystallized. They do have blue raspberry, lemon, red berry. Oh, that's great. Not even cherry or anything. Lemon. I just said lemon. Orange and lime. Okay. Lemon. Best flavor. I also thought for the longest time that the green was supposed to be green apple. It was not. There's no tear here. What's that? Oh, I don't like the smell. Yeah, I'm also not a great big fan of marshmallows in general. Texture's kind of weird for a marshmallow. That is actually a very potent flavor coating. I was not expecting that. We'll see that. Anyway. The texture is a little weird. It's kind of like they've been soaked. Not for children under 4. Please don't give your children under 4 sour candy. Unless you're really mean. I'm a big texture person, and these are just kind of like almost wet. And they were in the packs. There's no way they got wet. They were in my room. It's not humid in here. Grab central air. Windows are closed. Windows are always closed. So, I don't know if it's just the one I grabbed, or could have been the one I grabbed. Let's do a blue one. This one's a little firmer. More firm. But not by much. yeah, no, it tastes fine. Not as, like, potent as an actual Sour Patch Kid. Because obviously it's not a gummy. And their gummies are kind of hard. So, the texture, though, is... But I'm sure most people don't even care. Or like it says it's more for decorating. Like they have it on cupcakes and stuff. I don't know why you would put it on a cupcake. Maybe like a full cake if someone really likes sour candy or something. And you make them like a whole cake with stuff like that would taste good with sour stuff. Like fruity icing. Like, and you put some of these on it. And it'd be funny making it like, or fighting, or taking something like sour, then sweet, then gone, you know. Mm-hmm. But just eating these marshmallows on their own. I wouldn't. Really. I probably will. Just so that they're not sitting for all eternity in my pantry. Or my brother's pantry. Anyway. Deliciousness. 2.5. It's fine. It's supposed to be for decorating. It's great for. Not that it has to be, but it probably should be with the texture and the coating. So, oddness, maybe also 2.5. Just because the idea of a sour marshmallow, not the most appetizing, but oh goodness, I'm gonna have to wipe this table down. I wouldn't really. I mean, I'm sure somebody who really, really loves sour would be like, delicious. And I like sour. Pretty good. But I don't like marshmallows, so I was kind of biased, so I should have found something else. But it's hard to find odd foods. Because the FDA thinks I'm a coward. Which I'm not. I'm a gamer. I'm an epic Giga Chad gamer. Alright? Remember that for the next video. Which will definitely be gaming. I have a life, I've been busy. And I'll see you guys on the next video.